How's everyone doing? Today I want to tell you guys about one specific thing that I've found common in quite a few successful entrepreneurs, millionaires, people who have been broke and have made it to the $1 million mark. And so this is one thing I picked up that is recurrent in a lot of them. It's one of the pieces of advice that they give, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So, what is it? Basically, their advice is to avoid the lack of inaction, or how some people phrase it is avoid the fear of missing out. Or, again, different people have different phrases for this fear of which decision is right and a complete lack of indecision, thus leading to lack of action. So, what does this mean? I mean, basically, it's this whole idea where you have so many choices, whether it's career decisions and which career to go after, or perhaps it is a business decision and you are already in the company but you don't know what to choose. But most of the time, it's something where you have not even taken any action whatsoever, and you're just so paralyzed because, for whatever reason, you may want perfection. And it just paralyzes you because you want to make the perfect decision, and this ideal of perfect really screws you over. Now, I think one good way of contrasting this is to expose yourself or be aware of or just see the entrepreneurs or people out there who are just taking action on the most crappiest plan ever. Now, this isn't a good decision to make, in my opinion, that a lot of these people crash and fail. But one thing you can see that they definitely have no problem with is taking action. So I like to view this as two ends of a spectrum. One end is a man he just wants the perfect plan, everything to be perfect. So he keeps planning. He just wants everything right, and he never takes any action. And you want to avoid that because nothing will ever happen because you never take action. The other extreme is the guy who doesn't plan things thoroughly and is just about taking action. And I've seen businesses fail because of this, and they don't plan things accordingly and they just go with it, and they have no problem with taking action. So they don't have what the other guy has, but they don't really plan things through, and then they screw over. So this is just something I want to keep in mind. Again, I'm not expert at this topic, and I do think this is one of those things that if you apply it to the wrong thing or the wrong skill or craft, it could be the wrong advice. So just take this with a grain of salt. For instance, what Warren Buffett does is he invests in great businesses. So he makes sure to spend months, if not years, reading up on annual reports, books, any information he could find about the industry, the company, the business, everything. So he knows everything about this industry and business before he takes any action. So he does take action, but it's sparingly. But he doesn't, for his example, fall into this complacency of never taking action, but he makes sure to make those scarce decisions very, very good ones. So keep that in mind. As always, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. And of course, I feel like this can apply to other things outside of business as well. But who knows if that's actually true. See ya. Peace.